HSN.com right now. It's a gorgeous dress, but Michelle's coming up next with PRAI. Hi.
I'd worked for many, many years for one of the biggest beauty giants, and I really felt like the beauty industry had shut out women who were over 50. So I gathered a team of great ladies and said, nonsense. We decided to turn the industry on its heel and create a brand with passion behind it. And our mission was that every single woman should have access to luxurious skincare, but not at those crazy prices. We're about real women, real results, real fast.
That's right, it's all about real results and real fast with PRAI. And I'm so excited to be joining you guys for the finale of our today's special. This is your final opportunity. It is the final countdown. It's on, baby. We're gonna dive in right now with your last look at our best value of the day. Here we go. There is a reason that Kathy Kangas and her team at PRAI have been known as the neck authority for decades now around the globe. Look at your screen. Did you know that while you sleep, that's when, what is it, 80% of your aging happens? While you sleep. Is it a cruel, cruel world or what? Well, we're gonna change things because we are bringing you today the tried and true flagship product that helps you to smooth, brighten, tighten, and make the neck, the chest, the décolletage, the cleavage area, all of it look so much younger while you're sleeping. This is the famous Ageless Throat and Décolletage Night Cream. This is the 1.7 ounce you are used to seeing, and this is $40 every single day. It's a beloved product. It's a customer pick. Guess what we're doing tonight? If you've missed it, I'm glad you're here because this is the final hour to get not one, not two, we're gonna keep going, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 of the $40 jars, a $265 value for $49.95. We have free shipping and handling. We have a handful of auto ship available. This is the final presentation. It has been extremely popular all day long, so this is your one shot to get the huge 11-ounce size jar for just $9 more than the 1.7. I hope you dive in and get yours. We're gonna show you exactly how to use it. Look at this, everybody's been using this cream today. It is so luxurious, oh my goodness. Auto ship, by the way, if you wanna grab that, it's the only way you can secure this price point and get 2 more future shipments. So we are off to the races. The clock is on, and I have Kathy Kangas here, still looking as beautiful as you did at the launch this morning, my friend.
No, we're doing the happy dance. Now we're done.
It's the finale, and this is a true 24-hour Today special. It's been so popular all day.
Oh my gosh, and we're now thriving. We're a bit like punch drunk because we've had like 2 hours sleep. But girls, we're really excited because as Michelle said, you know, you've got your 7 jars in one, $265 worth, and it is the hero best-selling neck cream here at HSN, but globally. Think about this, ladies. And I know it's not a nice thought, but our necks age 20 times faster than our faces.
Wow.
When does that happen? When do we get turkey neck? When do we get lines and wrinkles? 80% during the night. This has got a clinical behind it. We're gonna show you amazing results. But in fact, what we're gonna show you first.
You have to look at your screen.
Just to get you fasten your seatbelts.
Are you ready?
Look at this. Now.
Stop, come watch.
Look.
This is where you need to come look at your screen. Put down whatever you're doing, take a look.
Incredible.
Look at the results. We took the before picture of Janice last night before we launched. Here we are, less than 24 hours later, and look at that difference.
Isn't that dramatic?
Bounce back in her skin. Look at the brightness. Look at the evenness to her skin tone. That firmness and lift, the resilience that's coming back is absolutely literally leaves me speechless.
It's amazing, and this is why it's the #1 selling product for PRAI. It is the most popular neck cream here at HSN, many, many years running, and you guys, this is the final presentation. So at midnight, this goes up to our HSN price point of $130. I want to remind you, you are getting, this is the largest size we've ever done, the equivalent of 6.5 of the full-size regular 1.7 ounce $40 jars. All of this inside of your today's special. You can spend $40 on one or $49 on 6.5 of them. This is why in single ship, we have just over about 550 available, and then it's gone. Auto ship has been the most popular option all day long, but we do have a handful more of those. And Kathy, that's the only way after the clock hits midnight that you're ever gonna receive this again at this price.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, girls, $260 worth. 3-year shelf life, clinically proven, has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval from the UK every single year, and we're very grateful. We have won the best neck cream here at HSN. By the way, one of our regular jars, the $40 jar, one sells every 30 seconds somewhere in the world. Think about that. We are known around the world as the neck authority or the neck experts, and that's why it's key, because you know what? We have body creams, we have body lotions, we have body sprays in our brand. They don't work on the neck because the neck is tricky. There are no oil glands. So that means you have no support, you have no structure, you have no scaffolding. And that is why, and by the way, this is for women, I would say 50 and over.
It's your most powerful formula.
It is. Exactly, Michelle. Like this is repair, this is restore, this is rejuvenate, because it has 2 encapsulated time-release retinols. It also has Welligel, which is a clinically proven ingredient for the neck. By the way, this cream has a clinical behind it. That is really key, because we don't just say, we hope it does this. We can actually say it will lift and firm and tighten a sagging, drooping, wrinkled neck.
And the thing is, you see and feel a difference immediately. Like, you will know when you put this on, oh, this is very rich, it's luxurious, it melts into your skin. But the biggest thing about PRAI is you will see noticeable change within 7 days. If you can just give us 7 nights rest using this cream, you can see a change to your skin. And the best thing about that is, even if you didn't for some reason, you could send it back, because you have 30 days to try something that gives you results in 7. I mean, and this is why time and time again, we all come back and we buy the regular size 1.7 ounce jar for $40. It is worth its weight in gold. But tonight, to be able to scoop up 6.5 of those $40 jars for $49, I mean, that is an opportunity that has never been done before. Truly, it's the best in our history.
It is.
We ship it to you for free. We have flex payments available, and we have auto ship, and it has been very popular, this presentation. When you do auto ship, what happens is you will receive 2 more jars, and they're all different. I love how you give us these beautiful, sparkly, different jars. But that is your reservation to continue to receive the $265 jar for $49.95. So you've got to grab auto ship if you want that. Otherwise, single ship, we are right around 500 left now, and then that will be sold out. So dive in. This area, from here to here, Kathy, this is notoriously one of the hardest to treat. It's like, what else can you do besides something super drastic if you're looking for big change? And I think a lot of us, we just feel like we're too far gone and there's nothing we can do.
I think that's so key, because as we look at our screen, actually so many women who might be actually older than 60, 70, 80 and up, they say, Kath, it's too far gone. My neck has gone, it's collapsed, it's drooped, it's sagging. I've got tree trunk lines, I've got turkey neck, I've got jowls, I've got a double chin, or I've got cleavage crinkles. When you look at this picture, can you imagine that Janice, when she saw this, I mean, imagine just in one application, we're not talking about a week, we're not talking about a month, we're talking about one application.
And she's been doing this for 24 hours straight,
And
everybody.
look at that
and
neck.
look at how good it looks. This is not one of those things where it's like you put it on, you gotta sit still for 10 minutes. If you move too much, it starts to crack. It's not that. This is actual skincare. PRAI uses some of the most premium, luxurious ingredients. And you guys have a team that is curated from the biggest skincare giants. You have the top people from all the top lines that came together. You've had a solid team now, what, since 1999?
Right.
Going strong, internationally recognized and award-winning, and this is the #1 product.
And also, Michelle, this is our most powerful. So as you know, we have neck bars. We have 600 neck bars around the world. We have
Amazing.
200 neck bars on cruise ships. So you can come in, you can have your neck lift. It's about $125. But yeah, we use this, okay, on you for that treatment. And I love that that's what we're known for, because this is such a tricky area. You know, when you think of this area, run your fingers across your chest at home. Does it feel like a fish scale? Does it feel rough, uneven? Is it kind of that outdoorsy, you're leathery, you sunbathed years ago, and now you've got that nasty texture? Even here, we're not seeing the amount of damage that we've seen on other people, but even look at that. Look at that where you can see, yes, some sun damage. Look at the after.
before, though.
Again, one application.
Wow, and see, and this is a totally different issue, right? This isn't so
Exactly.
much
Wrinkle.
skin folding. This is texture. You can see, like you say, that discoloration.
Right.
And those lines, they call them like tree trunk. Like
Yes.
they go
Exactly.
all the
You
way
count
around
them.
the neck.
The ring, and look at how we literally turn that into a tan line. I love it. It's
amazing.
hysterical to me. Look at that lift. Look at the tightness. I wish you could feel her skin, because it has this beautiful firmness and resilience to it that it just didn't have 24 hours ago. One application is what you're seeing on her skin. Again, I wish you could feel it. And to Kathy's point, if you feel your skin and it doesn't feel soft, it doesn't feel smooth, it has any kind of roughness or scaliness, you have those deep lines going on your chest all the way down in between, you really want to use this. You're going to just see the even better results. I think it's like the more you need it, the better results you get.
100%.
But I love showing on someone like Tamara, who's kind of at the beginning of a journey, because you can see how even there, instantly, we can take it and pick up the slack.
You know, and truly, if you really, really need that extra oomph, that extra boost, you want to see significant, impactful change, I'm going to highly recommend that you grab the bonus buy, because when the today's special pricing expires at midnight, so does the bonus buy. This is the huge, this is like a double up size of the overnight throat serum. And if you're buying the today's special, instead of being $52 like it normally would, you can actually get this for $24.95. You save $27 off. It is a beautiful serum. And Kathy, you would put this on first and then layer your cream right over top, right?
Exactly. So pop on your serum underneath, because that's very concentrated, and that's got that L22 technology. And then right after, girls, you're going to take your cream. And something I didn't mention is when you apply your cream, definitely go from below the bust, bring it over the bust, out to the bra bulge. Bring it into the cleavage crinkles, over the chest, up to the chin, and out to the back of the neck. So that is where we really see, you know, the wrinkles are kind of born, as it were, and they pull forward. And look
at
this neck just keeps getting better. I mean, the more I'm looking, the more I keep going, hold on, it's getting better.
And I love
it's getting smoother, it's getting brighter.
Your before and afters are, you start with women in the befores who have real issues that they want to address. It's not like we have 20-year-olds out here with skin that already looks great and you're like, oh, it's glowy, I must need it too. This is real change, and this is who PRAI is for. Look at this one. So this is more the chest and the décolletage and the cleavage area. Again, could be sun damage, maybe you're a side sleeper, but when you wake up in the morning and you just see crisscross lines, skin folding in on itself, you need to use something that is specifically designed for this area, and that is what this throat and décolletage cream will do. Single ship. I have 400 left. That is the final quantity
It's a race.
of the Today Special. We have auto ship available as well. If you do auto ship, it locks in this Today Special pricing for 2 more shipments, and that's it, okay? So that's the only way you're gonna get this again at this price. Remember, there are 6.5 full-size jars in our Today Special. It's a $265 value for $49.95. So it is something you definitely wanna get. I know that everybody is not just like liking the results, we are excited about the results. Like Diana, I know you've been using this for some time too, and you've got a great story to share.
I do. I've been using this for about 2.5 years, and I had gotten to a point where my confidence was completely gone. And it happened when I saw a picture of myself at the beach with scaly, dry, parched, leathery looking skin. And I couldn't imagine when that had happened. And I realized that I had to do something about it. And I had just started working here, and someone told me about PRAI. And I said, well, I'll give it a try. And I'm so glad I did, because I'm almost 59 years old. I'm thrilled, absolutely thrilled with the way my skin looks, and I'm never going back.
It's incredible.
Her neck looks
Fantastic. And she looks like her too. Like this
Yes.
is not, you're not walking around and having people be like,
Yeah.
she did something strange. It's more, she looks incredible. Like
Yes.
I'll have what she's
Yes.
having.
Yes.
Because you're just giving your skin that drink it so desperately needs, you know?
And you know what I think, Michelle? It's so funny you say that, but look, the #1 thing, and I always forget to say this,
Okay.
that women feel the most self-conscious about, they lose their confidence. We all do it. We go, oh, is our necks.
Yeah.
And you know, your neck will age, all of us will age 20 times faster in the neck area than the face. So it's a very specific technology, girls, yet I love that you get this home, you use it in 1 week. You're 7 nights away, as you
Isn't
put it.
that exciting?
I love that. 7 nights away.
We
and
always
then
tell our kids, like,
turkey to
5
swan.
sleeps till Christmas, 7 sleeps till swan neck, right? We're gonna go from turkey to swan. And I noticed, Cece, when you're putting this on, everybody, so I go up.
Yes.
And then push toward the back,
And
right?
now we're going to see Rita's neck. Now, this
Yes.
is an instant. This
You
is
gotta
an
see
immediate,
this.
ladies. So we want you to see this because watch what's happening. We're
Right.
showing
Okay.
lots of different necks.
Yes.
So-
Obviously, nobody's 20.
Yeah.
I'm pulling, but you're gonna be pushing, right?
Okay.
So you're gonna be pushing yourself. I'm pulling, you're gonna go back and then finish at the back of the neck.
Okay.
Why? Because a lot of us wear our hair short or wear it up and we never pay attention here and it's all wrinkly and crinkly back there. So make sure you do that. You just do it a couple of times, let the cream absorb in and then let it set. And it's gonna go to work overnight for you. When I say set, I just mean absorb. It's not like one of those tacky, kind
Whoa.
of things. Look at the difference.
Wow.
Look at how we're picking up this slack. Look at how this collapse we've been able to reverse.
That is
Look at the brightness
incredible.
that her skin has. And again, we're talking 24 hours here, not even. One application. This has one application on.
Look
We
at
cleanse them between.
the bottom line.
at this.
So you know how there's 2,
I know.
you see the tree.
One,
Look at the
Where did it
difference.
even go?
Where'd that go?
I know.
Where did it
Right?
go?
And then
I
you
know.
can see how this
You're
here,
right.
as the cream dries, it is actually picking it up more, right? So it's like your little support hose.
Yeah.
This is like having shapewear, but for your neck area. If you feel like nothing is gonna help you, please give this a try. When we go to somebody like Janice, and we see skin like Rita's, and we see how fast it can respond.
Come on, you guys. I mean,
Like, what are you waiting
this is
for?
live in studio. I want you all to know
Look
the
at this.
photo, the before photo. So Kathy
Right.
and I launched this morning at 12 a.m. They took that before photo right before we went to air. So that is not like 6 months ago or even 8 weeks ago. This was almost 24 hours ago to now. And this is why we love PRAI so much. It's for those of us who don't want to wait.
But
I mean,
look.
it looks like a
Stunning.
totally different person. It's
I
insane.
mean, honestly, I would honestly say if I looked at this, and obviously we're standing here watching it happen.
It's the best I've ever seen.
But I truly agree with you,
Yeah.
Michelle. And I would have said, if someone showed me that, it's a woman and they're 40 years difference.
Yeah,
That
easily.
is how, it's not 10 years, it's not 20. It's looking at that, I'd go, yeah, I think one's 40 years younger than the other.
And you know what? She's gonna go out and be able to wear her favorite necklaces again, because a lot of us, you'd be amazed. We talk to customers. They don't wear their favorite jewelry anymore because you don't want to draw attention to that area. Maybe you skip the V-necks. Maybe when it's time to take photos, you volunteer to take the picture because you don't want to see that part of your body, right? It's like, we are women, this is what happens. It runs in the back of our minds perpetually. This is a very simple way, maybe an extra 30 seconds at night, to give you powerful impact, lasting change. It's so exciting that we have this tonight. We are well over 12,000 sold now. This today's special goes away in 40 minutes. It will disappear. If you want the single ship, we now have 300 left and it's gone. We have never had an 11-ounce jar before. We have never had a value this good per ounce. Just to show you, this is the one we're used to seeing perpetual customer pick.
Right.
Very well loved. 1.7 ounces, that is full size. A little goes a long way, right? This is $40.95 if we want to get, precise. So you could spend $40 on the 1.7, or you could spend $49 on the 11 ounce. There are 6.5 of these inside of this. The value's unheard of. This should be $265. Even our pricing at midnight will go back up to regular price, $130. It will not get better than this.
No.
And if you wait, you won't get it. So 300 left in single ship. Auto ship is more popular.
Yeah.
That's how you reserve 2 more shipments at this price. The bonus buy, very popular as well. If you get the cream, the today's special, you can pick up the serum for $24.95. This is usually $52. And this, Kathy, would you say somebody should grab this if they really need that extra boost? They want to amplify their results?
Yes, especially that area like that, the Triangle of Terror, as I call it.
Okay.
But it's got that L22 technology in. It is a serum, so it goes under the cream, far more concentrated. But I love that you're going to pop that on and then follow with your cream.
Yeah.
And what a great way to go, just to add that extra booster rocket to your neck.
Tell me about your formulas, because this really is where PRAI shines. It's not just a cream with a couple of, hydrators inside.
No, it isn't. I mean,
it's very special.
In here, girls, you're going to see SepiLift technology. You're going to see our PRAI extract. You're going to see hyaluronic acid to plump. You're going to see Welagil. Welagil has been clinically tested on necks.
Wow.
It's got 2 brand new retinols. Now, they're gentle enough, yet powerful enough for the neck, but they're encapsulated. They are time released. So through the night, they know, it's how clever it is, when to just, leak out just enough to do its overnight repair. And girls, you've got so much, but you can see, even inside of here,
love the texture.
Look,
it's like cushiony. It bounces off your skin.
I could wave it. I can bounce it. It's
incredible.
It's actually elasticized. And that's why when you get it home, obviously not here, you would go from below the bust because you're going to push upward. You're pushing against that gravity.
Yes, please.
So not to be awful, but not just for the chest, not just for the neck, but even the
whole
bust.
bust.
When that flattens, when it droops, when it sags. I know it sounds horrible.
Well, that skin folds in on itself
or
as
the
well,
bra
right?
bulge.
And as you find, it just pops out and you got to pop it back in throughout the day. Get this cream and try it, for goodness sake. I mean, you have 30 days to try something that takes 7 to show a change. And the ladies in studio, this is immediate change.
Okay, look at the bounce.
It bounces.
So we've been showing you kind of how it. Look at in the vat, we can actually really see the bounce. I'm sorry, you can tell my sleep deprivation kicking in, right? Bouncy cream, yay! But think about that translating to your skin. You want that bounce back to your skin. You want that resiliency back to your skin. I went ahead and cleansed Rita again because I want you to see. Literally, I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it on. And you're gonna watch it work. And you're gonna see, literally, within seconds, her skin starts to respond. It starts to pick up. It starts to get the resilience
you can
and the bounce
feel
back.
It, right?
You can literally feel it going to work as you put it on. It's like a support hose that just sucks everything up and makes everything firm and tight and lifted. Look at the before.
Now look at this.
You watched me apply it. You're seeing it happen live. This is the beauty of PRAI.
I mean,
get it home, give it a try. Give it 30 seconds. This is when you don't even, we ask for a week or we give you 30 days. Give it 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Feel the difference. There is a true difference to PRAI.
I look at that second line.
I know that we're both staring Michelle
amazing,
over
isn't
going,
it?
wow.
There's no filters, you guys. She's live in the studio. They're about 20 feet away from us right now. Those befores, once again, that was taken this morning at midnight when Kathy and Cece and I launched this today's special. So you're not seeing like 6 months ago or 8 weeks ago. This is quick. It works quickly, and then it gets better and better and better as time goes on.
I think what I love about that working so quickly is it's motivational, right?
It's
so
exciting.
it doesn't do us any good if we don't use it, right? And we don't use stuff that we're not wowed by, quite frankly, right? We'll give it a day, we might give it 2, we might give it a week, but then it's kind of like, okay, that was a waste. Here, literally, 30 seconds, you get it on, you start to feel it, and you start to see it within a couple of minutes.
Whatever you're doing right now, just stop and look at your screen for a second.
Look at this.
This is the same person. That's not like her younger, cooler sister.
I mean,
that's her.
What I think is so stunning is if you're sitting at home, I've heard so many women say this, they'll go, Kath, you know, I'm 70 or I'm 80 or whatever age. And they go, you know what, Kath, my neck's gone.
Yeah, I've given up.
Okay, I've given up. It's never going to go back. I can't go and have something drastic. But look, would you have thought, I mean, Janice, I know, did not think her neck could change that drastically. She didn't think it could be that transformational. So imagine if you're saying, wait a minute, now which neck looks like mine? You know, and it might have been Rita's or it might have been anyone's, Diana's, whoever we've looked at, but now you're going, hang on, this is my neck. Yeah, and this is the one that I thought I can't repair, I can't restore, I can't rejuvenate. I'm just gonna have to live with it because it is the #1 area that we lose confidence. We are known as the neck authority, girls. So, you know what? Putting a body cream, putting a body lotion, putting a body spray, it does not work. That's like putting a foot cream on your eye.
Yeah,
it
need
doesn't
something
work.
specific to that area.
It does.
And this is where you guys
It's
shine.
targeted.
Targeted change for every specific area where we have those needs. I do have to warn you, we have about 100 left in single ship now. Final call, last call. If it is not in your cart, you need to go ahead, put it in your cart, but you have to check out. I'll warn you, I've done that before where I leave it in the cart, you think it's safe, and someone can virtually steal it if you have not checked out. So make sure you grab that. We are about 30 minutes away from a brand new Today's Special, and this price point shoots right back up to $130. That's our HSN deal. The actual retail value is $265. You are getting the equivalent of 6.5 full-size $40 jars inside of your Today's Special. So you could spend $40 on a 1.7 ounce or $49 on 11 ounces. This is why it's been so popular today. I hope you get it and try it. If you already know and love it, you better stock up. It's got a 3-year shelf life unopened. Auto ship, very, very popular. If you choose auto ship, it's the only way you will receive more of these at this price. We can only guarantee, we only do 2 more shipments after your initial shipment, but it has been the most popular option. And every time you get it, it's a new lid with new bedazzled jewels. And look at these reviews. I mean,
you know, I love this because look, great reviews, clinically proven, customer pick, best-selling neck cream at HSN. Look at what people are saying. I prefer the night formula. I've noticed a smoother neck. I take it with me when I travel. So girls, honestly, when you see the proof is in the pudding here, but if you never tried, it's a bit like if you don't buy your lotto ticket, you can never win, right?
I always tell my kids, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. No. Right? You gotta try it.
Exactly, so you have to be using it. By the way, I love that lady mentions her husband uses it.
Hey,
so we do have quite a few men.
Anybody
but
can
honestly,
use it.
girls, I really feel you get it home, it's gonna be your best investment this summer for you. For you. And wouldn't you love to be able to lock in, like we're offering to lock in the price. Wouldn't it be lovely to lock in the price of everything right now?
You know, it's crazy. I mean, you would get 3 of these and it would still be about half the cost of what this jar should cost.
Okay.
I know.
Look at Tamra one more time. I just want to sneak her in because And really, what are you waiting for? Is that you? Do you have the little bit of sagging starting to happen? Do you have some lines, the wisdom rings starting to come in on your neck? Look at how we just transformed her. One application is what you're seeing on. Look at the tan line coming in from smoothing everything out and tightening it up. That's the beauty of this cream. It goes to work, it leaves you tight, it leaves you smooth, it leaves you firm, it leaves you feeling amazing. And when you wake up in the morning, your skin is soft, it's supple, it's tight, it's firm. You know you did something that worked, and it's gonna keep you using it, and that is my favorite part.
Best part is you're sleeping while it's working.
And I think we have to show our best before and after.
The most, you want to see the most
we have to give you
impactful before and after.
That's right. When we talk about ladies, if you've got wrinkles, if you've got turkey neck, this is what we mean. We've thrown this in to give you a giggle, but look, if you've got, that's what we mean, that turkey neck that's hanging, that's drooping, you want to get to the swan. So what we're saying is with our night cream, it works in 1 week, it works immediately as you're seeing, and we've seen incredibly dramatic results. We're peaking again back at Janice. Imagine if you could go to bed with the neck on the left and wake up with the neck on the right.
Okay,
think about that.
Single ship, 3 dozen left. It is on it. You have to be in the process of checking out right now if you want to get that. Honestly, auto ship though has been the much more popular option tonight. So we are still good in auto ship, which is exciting. The only thing working against you right now is the clock. In 30 minutes, this today's special disappears. This goes from $49.95 to $130. I don't want you to miss out on this. There's nothing to lose except for
your
the turkey neck. You can send this back. And PRAI is not like new to the game. Kathy and her team have been bringing you luxury premium skincare, targeted areas since 1999. And at this point, you are a global brand.
Yes.
You have neck bars all over the world, and that's where people go and they pay, what do they pay, like $150 for a neck lift treatment?
For a neck lift for 10 minutes.
Guess what they're using?
This. With a dab of this underneath.
With a little bit of the bonus buy mixed in.
Oh, here's our neck bar.
What a
By
great
the way, guys,
concept.
aren't they gorgeous?
What a great idea.
So you come in, you sit in a chair, we give you a neck lift. It's about $130, something like that. And then 10 minutes later, you leave. By the way, we only sell the 1.7 there. It's a whole lot more money. Obviously, you can't buy the big jumbo, but this is our most intensive. This is our most powerful. This is our most concentrated neck cream. Why? Because it's only to be used once at night. That's it. You don't use it in the day. Just go to bed, pop it on, wake up, and your neck. You can imagine the difference if you went to bed with your neck looking that wrinkly and you woke up and you had that smoother, more uplifted, less wrinkled, less lined, less turkey neck.
One more look for motivation, something for you to lock into your brain and get excited about it, guys. Start watching the mail, waiting for your shipment to come. Single ship has officially sold out. Congratulations if you got it. Auto ship, we are down to the final 1,800. This could very well be a complete sellout, Kathy, because we have 30 minutes left, no, 28 minutes left. You have to get it. The reason I keep mentioning that is sometimes we do post sales.
No.
Not today. And even if we did, with only 1,800 left,
we don't have enough.
It's going to go. So grab that and make sure you check out the bonus buy. This is a really significant bonus buy. So if you really want to amp up your results, you want things to be quicker, even more impactful, there is a serum component to go back to the overnight cream. This is the Caviar Overnight Recovery Serum, and it's normally $52, which you can purchase it by itself for that, but if you got the Today Special, $27 falls right off the price. So you'll get it for $24.95. What a glorious serum. Oh my goodness.
Isn't that beautiful?
Why would we maybe want to add this in? Tell me.
So listen, this has got something called L22. L22 is a really new, clever concept. It's called L22 because it actually takes your neck back to look and act and appear like it did when you were 22.
Yes, please.
So at 22, of course, your neck was firm, it was smooth, it was perfect, it was uplifted, but look at 72. Again, we're showing you at 72 how we can go, boom, look at this, one application, and look at how different your neck looks. So that is why it's such a clever technology. It particularly focuses also on that very crepey, crinkly area at the
Okay.
base of the neck,
Okay.
also right under the chin, but it goes to the bottom of the wrinkle. You can see it's pushing out, plumping up the appearance of sagging skin, drooping skin, and lines and wrinkles.
And
So
this is,
look at
look
these.
at this difference. Now that is skin that is, it's truly, it's like
Puckered.
defying gravity in the after.
I know, puckered in the before.
Puckered, yep, that's a great word for it. And think about, a lot of us have that too, down almost like at the bottom of your throat, where it will crinkle. This is from the
This
chin
one.
all the way down.
And look at how it looks pulled,
That is
doesn't it, Michelle?
incredible.
Like somebody's stretching it, they're pulling on it.
Yes.
And ouch. But then look at how, and look at this one, underneath your chin. That's what we talk about when it's that kind of puckered,
Yes.
double chin, and definitely turkey neck.
And these before and afters are just using this overnight serum.
Yes.
And again, this is only for use at night. These are very powerful ingredients, and you want to use them while you're sleeping and your body is rejuvenating itself. But this is when 80% of our aging happens. It's while we sleep.
Yep.
Look at this one. Oh my
Oh my gosh.
That one's amazing.
I mean, honestly, girls, this could be weight gain. This could be weight loss. This woman is in her 80s. So she would well have been saying, okay, I think it's too late, can't fix my neck,
Right.
can't fix it, it's lost its elasticity, it's collapsed.
Well, just a reminder, if you bought the today's special, the overnight throat cream, then this is your bonus buy. So you get $27 off. That's not like 10%. I mean, this is huge. This is normally $52. And with your today's special, your price would come down to $24.95. The flex payment should be somewhere around $8. Just to add that to your cart and really amplify your results. And this is, again, for those of you who really need to see a change. This is not for the 20-year-olds, the 30-year-olds, honestly, maybe even the
powerful.
40-year-olds. Yeah, it would be too powerful for
Yeah, you
So-
don't need it. And you pop it on and then follow with your cream. Done.
Okay.
And 1 week results, both of them.
So
Clinically
good,
proven.
so good. By the way, did you guys, you've noticed Cece's been using the white jade gua sha? I started doing gua sha maybe about 6 months ago. Now I can't wake up without it. It is amazing, this tool. It feels cold on your skin. But Cece, why do you like the gua sha so much?
Because it's really simple and easy to use, and it makes a major impact, doesn't it, Michelle? So it's something easy.
It does.
You're just gonna glide it on your skin. You put your favorite serum or cream on. You're gonna glide in upward strokes up, work on that little double chin. You even have the little heart cut out so you can contour right along the jawline. We're focusing on the neck, of course. You can still use it up on your face, for your cheek, for around your eye area. It's like having these two little strong fingers that just kind of push everything up and back.
kinda like get things
and
moving,
iron
right?
everything out and
Yeah.
move everything, exactly. Move the
incredible.
lymphatic fluid. So the little final one I want you to do is a downward stroke.
It's
Up
a
all
really
the
great
way.
deal, by the way. If you guys want to
down.
grab it, it's only $9.95. We ship it for free. It's just kind of fun little extra. It's gift boxed as well. We're taking a quick break. When we return, we have an incredible weekly deal drop for the eyes. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.
G by Juliana Home combines fashion and function for the home. For the woman who's vibrant, fun, and fashionable and wants her home to reflect that. It's fashion for the space you live in. Exclusively for HSN.
Get ready for fashions fresh off the runway. Mark Badgley and James Mishka return to HSN with a timeless new collection.
James and I, we were always suckers for glamour.
Experience wearable fashion designed to make every woman feel extraordinary.
You're going to love this. Are you ready?
Don't miss Mark and James Badgley Mishka on HSN.
I cannot run out of these products. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on auto ship. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come on my schedule. For example, this comes every 90 days. But this dog shampoo comes a little more often. The best part is the price I paid is locked in. Auto ship. Get more of what you love when you need it.
Cute. That's so cute. Sam Kim and Bobby Ray, love that, DG2. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Kathy Kangas, the founder of PRAI Skincare. We have had an amazing Today special, and I've got to tell you, the surrounding assortment has been outstanding as well, Kathy, and this is our weekly deal drop of a newer eye serum. Now, this is called the Ageless Eye Advanced Repair Eye Serum, and the first thing I want to let you know is one of these is typically $69.95. It's on hsn.com right now for $69.95. We are giving you two for $39.95. So you're getting $40 off and then a second one for free. Why is this such a big deal? Well, look at your screen. The eyes, just like the neck, very thin skin, there's no oil glands, very hard to treat. Kathy and her team have found a way to bring you a serum with a beauty tool included. It has these icy cold roller balls to help massage the eyes. But Kathy, if we struggle with lines, wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness, drooping, any of the eye issues, this serum's gonna take care of it.
It is. This is a really, really new technology. I think we've only seen it once before for a sneak peek on Beauty Report.
Yeah.
But here it is, girls, look. So as Michelle said, each one is $69.95
for one.
So that's $140 worth. Now, it's brand new.
Look at this.
These little silver balls that Michelle's showing you, they are using something called iontophoresis. And that is, think of it like two magnets repelling, pushing. In here, you've got a really cool, hot off the press ingredient called Revital Eyes. Ooh. And that is 5 peptides combined that hit the eye area, and it's called a smart serum. Why? As it goes around your eye, this clever little devil knows where do you need to depuff, where do you need to plump, where do you need to de-line, where do you need to work on the dark circle, and that's why it's so clever. So you're actually, it's stopping you from having to think, oh, I gotta buy a cream for wrinkles. Oops, I've gotta buy a cream for a brow lift.
Too many layers.
Oops, I've gotta buy something for a dark circle. Look at even Vonda above the brow. Look at under her eye. Look at to the side of her eye. And I know that we're kind of tight on time, guys, so we're gonna show Vonda, but honestly, that is just one quick application, and look at her number 11.
You're right.
Now she's only got one.
And you know, it feels incredible while you use it at the same time. Those little roller balls are super cooling. So you're getting that icy cold massage first thing in the morning. Wow. I would keep these in the fridge.
Look at this, guys.
I know.
Yes, I love it in the fridge. It's amazing. But look at this. So I was just seeing, I went to her other side. Look, here is where her collapse had. Look at how we've picked up the collapsed part. And it's like right here now.
Really
so we've
incredible.
made a huge difference in that lift around the eye area in just seconds. You'll watch it, and as it dries, it actually looks better and better. This is an incredibly easy to use product that I think will deliver amazing results for you. Regina's gonna show you how to
see
apply
Regina's
it.
too.
So
it's pretty impactful.
Circles, you're gonna do little circles.
Okay.
What I like to do is back and forth for the puffiness under the eye, and then little tight circles if you have a line or a wrinkle or the crinkles and you wanna break them up. Like she's showing you here on the forehead, you can do between the eyebrow.
Look under her eyes, though.
Look at that under eye area.
Look under her eye.
I mean, look, we've all been up since midnight, so I get it.
Look above her brow.
That is.
Did you see the line that goes across the forehead?
Impactful.
And it's only now on the side without, and then it stops. It's like it comes to a dead stop.
Oh, I see.
Did you see that?
Yes.
So look, there it is.
Yeah.
And then it stops. It's gone.
Look at that.
Right
I just
when
keep
she was
looking
doing
under
it.
her eyes. I can't believe
her eye,
the lines are
what
gone.
an incredible difference. And by the way, I have to add, all of us, poor old gals here, we had, I think, 2 hours sleep last night.
Yeah.
So honestly, imagine what this can do when you just use this brand new technology. It's called Revitalize. It's using iontophoresis. Normally they would be $69.95.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They're $20 a piece.
It's a weekly deal drop, and that is very, very temporary. And to Kathy's point, this is right now on hsn.com for $70, $69.95. So you get $30 off, and you get a second $69.95 for nothing. Or another way to look at it, $20 a piece when they should be $70 a piece. Keep one, gift one. Give one to your best friend because the change you're gonna see is pretty amazing. And honestly, even if it's for nothing else, the way that it feels, it is like a spa me time treatment, massaging all of that ick away. When you wake up and you're just super tired and puffy and dehydrated, this is gonna be something you're gonna want. And you can use this morning and night.
Yeah. You can.
Okay.
And I love, Michelle, that we didn't mention this, but you know, a lot of people sell you a device to kind of go with a serum.
Separately.
This is built in. So you've got like a device and a serum all in one.
I love it.
Using that clever iontophoresis technology.
The latest technology in eye serums from Kathy and her team at PRAI at a really unbeatable price point. So if you'd like to try that, it is still available for now, but it is a weekly deal drop, so that price will go away soon. Speaking of which, the today's special, you have 15 more minutes. That's it.
It's like witching hour.
It will go away. We have 1,200 left, and then it will be a 100% sellout. You have 15 minutes to grab it. This is 6.5 jars, the largest size we've ever done, of the famous PRAI Ageless Throat and Décolletage Night Cream. It's an 11-ounce jar. This is Kathy's most powerful, most potent formula. It is only for at night while you sleep. The neck, the chest, the cleavage area, we're gonna get it all smoothed out and hydrated and firmed up. It's gonna look amazing.
And we showed you such really phenomenal results, girls. $265 worth. 3-year shelf life.
That's it.
Honestly, girls, don't miss it because I do happen to know there is not another neck TS this year.
Oh,
so
all right.
What you know, if you want it, you gotta grab it now. Fast, fast,
Final
fast.
opportunities, you guys. 14 minutes now and counting. This will go away at midnight. The bonus buy, also very popular. If you get that today's special, you might want to add in the Ageless Throat Caviar Overnight Recovery Serum. If you buy the today's special, you get this for $24.95. It should be $52.
Crazy.
That's a huge savings. But the serum is for those of you who have extreme lines and wrinkles and crinkles.
Oh, it looks beautiful. I mean, you can see the quartz, you can see the pearl, you can see the L22. It's highly concentrated. It goes right under that cream, girls, and again, very intensive because it's a serum.
Yes, so if you really want to amplify and speed up those changes, get the bonus buy. It would be right around $8 on FlexPay to add that to your cart. So
and
don't miss out.
amazing results that we're seeing as well on that really kind of puckered, stretched out skin.
And this is a serum that we mentioned it briefly, but this has that patented L22 ingredient that nobody else out there has. This is how PRAI is able to give you such significant change in such a small amount of time. So I hope you get that. It's basically a double size. It's 1.7 ounces. And again, if you bought the Today Special, you get the serum for $24.95 instead of $52. All right, we're gonna close out this hour with something so beautiful. Look what's finally back in stock. Finally back in stock, everybody. It is the Scent of a Woman Nights. It is an eau de parfum that is sexy, it is elegant, it is mysterious. It's absolutely gorgeous. We are bringing to you the full-size eau de parfum, not for $70 like it normally is, $39.95 just to celebrate the end of the visit with PRAI. It's on free shipping. We have 3 flex payments, and we always say, wear if you dare.
We certainly do, girls. And
so
on
sexy.
nights, of course, we're going to show you a beautiful little video about it. But it's been named the sexiest fragrance in the world. Girls, this has freesia. It is flirty. It has sparkling cassis, white nectarine. Those are the flirty notes. The soft violet, the night jasmine, the sensual and sexy Turkish rose, golden amber, sweet vanilla, and a beautiful moss. Once this sprays, it has a triple aphrodisiac. Ooh. Do I dare say this? At least it's late. But honestly, girls, when you pop this on, those triple aphrodisiacs, it actually, and I'm not making this up, this is from the master perfumer, activates seduction and passion within 15 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, Amy had so much fun.
So this is your secret weapon. You're like, oh, he's watching the game again? Give me just a minute, and then just walk right by and watch what happens. That's why you say, wear if you dare.
Wear if you dare. It actually has
so good.
Such alluring attraction notes that it is proven that when somebody gets a whiff of you, actually they can't forget you. It leaves that memory chip. But those 3 aphrodisiacs, honestly, girls, normally you might see 1 in a beautiful perfume.
Yeah.
We have put 3 in because we don't want to take any chances. So whether you want to, you're looking for that new special person, or you're just looking to light up the fires, here we go. They're all giggling over there. But honestly, you pop this on, and at least you're not going to smell, Michelle, like every other woman.
Right.
How often does one of your friends walk up and
you're
you
like,
go,
oh, I know what that is.
I know what you're wearing. Yeah, I recognize that. So you don't want your husband, your boyfriend, whoever it might be, to go, you know what? You know what? That reminds me of my ex-girlfriend.
They
So
do
you've got
say,
something so unique
and
here.
it's scientifically shown that scent is the strongest sense tied to memory. It's very true. So how do you want to be remembered, right?
Yes.
When's the last time you were even complimented on your fragrance, or the last time you felt sexy, right? Fragrance is the last thing you put on before you head out the door, and it can seal the deal. It can seal the deal. That's all I'm gonna say. If you wanna head out there feeling confident and sexy and feminine, I really appreciate that it's very fresh and clean, but it also has that warmth to it, but it's not overly like powdery or gourmand. Like it's actually very effervescent, yet you can tell it's an evening time fragrance. It's really interesting.
Isn't it
so
beautiful?
Unique.
And we say, like, if you don't want it to be too heavy, spritz it in the air and walk through it. Spritz it on your ankle and all your pulse points. But girls, listen, think about that. Triple aphrodisiac activates passion and seduction within 15 minutes.
I mean,
profoundly sensual, sexy, exotic, alluring. The top notes are the flirty notes, but yet the heart of the fragrance and the base notes, those are all very sensual, very, very sexy. Those are the ones that make up that triple aphrodisiac. It comes in this beautiful little gift box, but I do think, what a great way to go and not smell like every other person in America.
And I love that it's eau de parfum. It's not eau de toilette. So it's going to be more concentrated and it's going to last longer for you on your body. And here's what's amazing about HSN. Even fragrance, we have a 30-day return policy. And what I love about that is you're not walking through a shopping mall with a million sprays and coffee beans and all these samples and everything gets muddled up. You get it home, you put it on and wear it throughout the day. See how you like it throughout the day. See how many people compliment you, ask you what you're wearing, follow you around. Like, this is not for the shy person.
No, it isn't.
Like, you need to be ready for people to follow. Because it really is unique. And aphrodisiacs, there's science behind that. Like, it changes the way that you feel. And this one is all about that sexy and seductive and really elevated, elegant scent. Like, it smells expensive, if that makes sense. It really does.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. So, girls, it is printed on our beautiful gift box. Wear if you dare. Don't say we didn't warn you, but that triple aphrodisiac complex, you're not going to smell like everybody else. But once it spritz on, it does pull people towards you. They will want to kind of snuggle up. And I do think it's the most beautiful perfume bottle I've ever seen. Look at it. All the diamond on the top and the onyx.
It's absolutely stunning. And you know, you have been waiting for this. It has been sold out for a very long time. We finally have it back, and this price point, I mean, truly think about what we spend on fine fragrance. And to your point, they all smell the same. Yeah. They last maybe an hour or two and that's it. They don't have 3 different aphrodisiacs inside. And this one, you're getting it for $39.95. I mean, what else can you get for that? Yeah. Truly, in this day and age.
See, while you've got your fabulous neck cream on and somebody comes in for a leg, you're going to pull them in for a little nuzzle.
Oh my gosh. Just a little nuzzle. It is beautiful. And I love you were giving some points about how to wear fine fragrance. A lot of us will spray it and then we rub, but that will actually kind of burst the molecules.
Yes.
And then the scent gets almost jumbled up or it doesn't last as long. So I was taught, put it on those pulse points.
Yes.
Let it be.
Yep.
Let it dry down.
Exactly. And then let it burst on its own.
Oh my gosh, so good. Hey, by the way, just a little side note here. You see this info for the Today Special. The price expires in 6 minutes. So I have to let you know, we're down to the final 1,000 left.
Oh.
And it's almost gone. There will not be another neck Today Special from PRAI, I think this year. So now's the time. This is your one shot if you want to get it. What happened? I'm like, what are we looking at?
I think Alexis now
Alexis
is having a giggle. She's won a bet.
It has been 24 hours of fun, you guys. I mean, we're going to close this show out with the sexiest fragrance out there, truly. And Scent of a Woman, like what a perfect name. And this is your night version.
It is. So this is the night version. It's sparkling cassis. It is freesia. It is white nectarine. So those are the flirty, alluring notes that act as the man magnet. Then you've got night blooming jasmine. You've got all these beautiful, gorgeous exotics, the soft violet, the sweet moss, the sensual Turkish rose, that gorgeous golden warm amber, lotus extract, intoxicating musk. Now I'm going to tell you, one spritz does it. Be careful. Don't say we didn't warn you. It's wear if you dare.
Don't wear it around your ex if you're trying to be done with that.
I really want any attention. I just want to be left alone. Don't buy this.
Don't do it.
But if you're thinking, wow, you know what? I think I might have to find a new bow.
I think this may be the most fun product to take for a test spin. Because again, we do give you 30 days to try it out. Don't you agree, Cece?
Yes, I love it. We don't have fragrance over here.
I know.
We're just playing with the body butter. It's a great add-on. We smell great. We feel great.
I know, right?
You're gonna love it.
Eau de
What I
parfum,
love-
too,
I wanna
that's
say,
better.
Yeah, eau de parfum
lasts
is
longer.
where it's at because it doesn't have as high of an alcohol content, so you don't just smell kind of like alcohol-y as it gases off. What I love about it is that it isn't it doesn't like your fragrance isn't gonna get there ahead of you. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
it won't
that's
be
a good
left
point.
behind you. Like,
Right.
I got in an elevator today after someone and was like, oh, nice perfume.
Yeah.
Right?
Where
We
it's
don't
still
want that.
lingering in the
You
air.
don't want to be like walking in a cloud of
Yeah.
perfume. You want something that draws people to you, that you pass and you get a little whiff of and they want to linger after you. Right?
Well,
I love
it
that
is.
you were saying that earlier.
It's
And
very
we'll follow you.
sophisticated.
Okay.
Yeah. And where could you get a beautiful eau de parfum? First of all, you don't want to smell like everybody else. You're not going to say, oh, you know, it's not on every shelf in every duty free that just reminds you. And you know instantly, oh, you know, like I know what you're wearing, Cece, I know what you're wearing, Diana. You don't with this. So it's unique and it actually adjusts to every single person, but triple aphrodisiac.
I did a couple extra spritz because when I get home tonight, it's gonna be late, but I'm still gonna have my Scent of a Woman.
I better hear about this, Michelle.
Hey, Cece mentioned the body butter. If you've never layered your fragrance, holy cow, that's how you really get it to last. But we do have in stock the Scent of a Woman Nights accompaniment. So this is your body butter and it is a full 4 ounces on sale. It's half off tonight. This is normally $40 and they fly out the door at full price.
Yes.
But tonight they're half off also with free shipping.
Oh my gosh, so you can layer that and then just spritz the eau de parfum over the top just for a light veil.
And more than just a lotion, it is going to hydrate your skin as well, right?
It's got beautiful lipids, it's got shea butter. I mean, when you put it on, and it also has a beautiful pearl, so it leaves behind that gorgeous, almost like a sheen on the skin with like a lovely gleam to it. I can see Diana popping it on her arm and getting all ready. Diana, be very careful, please, where you're applying this.
It smells so good, you guys. I wish you were here with us. It's light, it's flowery, it has that little bit of powder, it's got just, I love the violet in it. I really pick up violet these days. I'm in a violet trend in my life, if you can tell. But I love the violet. You're gonna just love how this makes you feel. A good scent makes you feel better and really gets you the compliments, really makes people happier in your presence. The way a bad scent can too, make people like, oh, no thank you. A good scent draws people to you. And I'm still giggling over earlier where it's like, people are gonna follow you, look out, wear if you dare, literally.
I know.
I love it.
And what a great
And
thing
look at
to
how
do,
great it
girls,
works.
like just to get the combo, because some days you might just want the lighter fragrance, so you pop on the body butter, but other than that, you're gonna give this a lovely spritz, go from your ankles up or spritz it in the air and walk through it, and that gives you just a lovely mist of it. And don't forget, last chance.
45 seconds at this point. Kathy, you did it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, everybody from PRAI. Happy Today's Special, ladies. Now you get to go rest. All right, but no rest for me. You know why? We're rolling into a brand new Today's Special, and we are kicking off our summer fashion event. We're gonna get you ready head to toe, and speaking of toes, tonight we are launching a brand new, totally exclusive design from Born Footwear. Check out these sandals. Luxurious, beautiful, buttery soft leather, hand construction, the utmost quality. They're so cute and comfy, and they're our best.